Great.
What's your favourite element?
My
Yes! Fantastic, we're going for it.
Hi, I'm Nicola Cleary. I'm the Artistic Director of the Sligo Baroque Music Festival.
Hi, my name is Maria and I play the oboe.
Hello, I'm Sarah. I'm a bassoonist.
Good day, my name is Maria Vixena and I'm from Ukraine.
I will follow the flow.
And welcome to our 27th festival. This year we have chosen the theme from the elements and we are featuring both earth and water.
It's getting better, but I think people don't really have an idea of how wonderful Sligo is. The amount it's got, the talent it has, the scenery, and all that sort of is like half reflected as well in my choreography. I'm Stefan Jornsson and I am the choreographer for the elements here at the Hawkswell Theatre in collaboration with the Sligo Baroque Orchestra. I am also a teacher, choreographer with the new Academy of Classical Ballet and Contemporary Dance here in Sligo also, and specialise in classical ballet and contemporary dance. It's such an absolute pleasure to be able to work with the orchestra, particularly because it's from Sligo as well, and that my school's in Sligo, and it's a wonderful collaboration, great opportunity, and to use some of my students who are also performing with us this evening. What can I say about it? Well, it all started back about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I was approached by Nicola, and she said, we sit down and have a chat about something that we want to talk about, and is there like a thing to put to you? And several cups of coffee later, we agreed on a way to go forwards with it. So it is based on a neoclassical technique, but it runs from the first piece, which is the tear, which is obviously around the earth, being based on the elements. It works like Baroque court dancing, and then it just lets loose into this beautiful flowing contemporary weighted type of choreography, which is I think so apt for the actual what we're actually doing. I think it's one of those bits that it's probably my favourite bit in the whole thing. I love it, but then I'm biased. So
we're really grateful to the Hawkswell Theatre and all of their team to have us perform in the theatre. It is a really amazing programme. We are performing the elements from Rebelle, which was originally composed as a ballet, and we're delighted that Stefan Jorgensen and his troupe of dancers, young dancers, are choreographing a really unique piece, and this will be performed together with the Sligo Baroque Orchestra.
We are delighted, absolutely delighted to be able to bring all this together, and particularly with with the orchestra. Now that we've started, I don't want it to finish. And I think everyone feels like that as well, even the dancers.
instrument was made by my father. He is now in Ukraine also, and he is master. He built such instrument, lutnia. Taban is instrument from Baroque period, and it was really famous in Ukraine, in Poland, in Austria. It was played by king, by nobility, and by princess. It was a really interesting instrument. This was played in kapelle, in orchestras, in ensembles, but then it was forgotten, and 200 years it was not playing at all. And now we try to bring it, return it to the culture, to the world knowledge, and now it's really worked. So many people know about this instrument. I'm happy to present this instrument here in Ireland. I think it's first time when Torban played in this land, and it's really amazing.
A really important aspect for our festival is during the week of the festival we go out into the schools. So this year we have 5 performances, and we are performing in post-primary school, primary schools, and in the university here in Sligo. This is a wonderful opportunity to have up-close, interactive performances where really any question that anybody wants to fire at us will be answered to the best of our abilities. For these performances, I'm delighted to be joined by Maria Vixenina with her repertoire that will be really an individual and first occasion for most of these kids in Ireland that they will hear right up close a Torban.
It was really lovely because we have many communication with this child. We have told them about our culture, about Ukrainian culture, about Torban, and it was really lovely experience because people and children was really interested about it. And music is also always a language that understands all people around the world. So people was really happy to see this, and I have really many feedbacks, and people showed me Twitter accounts for children that write that I have seen the Torban and I have never seen this before. So it was also amazing experience for children to see the instruments that can people make it, and by hands, by nothing from a little piece of wood, and it can sound.
Yeah, so the Sligo Baroque Festival is unique in that it invites students and professionals alike to perform in equal opportunities. So I was playing on Friday night in an orchestra with professionals, students, amateurs from the area, and it was just a celebration of music really on Friday.
I honestly really enjoy spending my time with people that want to pour their heart and soul into making music. It doesn't matter who it is, if you do it full time, if it's a hobby, if it's something that you're a little bit scared of doing. It's amazing, and I always have a fantastic time playing any sort of music.
The music that we present really has something for everybody, and in our choice of venues we've carefully selected each one. So we're delighted for Culture Night, we're in the Hawkswell Theatre. For recitals we're using St. John's Cathedral, which has a beautiful acoustic, and you're able to again be very, very close to the musicians. And this cathedral dates from 1730, and I really think that very little is changed, and definitely it was built for music. We're also very grateful to be in the Model Gallery again for performances, and there the performance of David Power, the uilleann pipe player, and Maria Gaynor will just resound through the beautiful ceilings, high ceilings in the atrium.
Sligo Baroque Orchestra, and we were doing a very varied program of Herschel, Abel, J.C. Bach. So it's been great. I've been loving Sligo. It's amazing to be here. The people are super friendly. The musicians are great. Everybody just really wants to give their time and musicianship, and it's great to see. So I'm loving it.
We're also very happy to be performing with the Sligo Baroque Orchestra in Calry Church, and that programme is really unique. We have a programme that's based around Herschel, William Herschel, the famous astronomer, and also featuring that what people probably don't know or wouldn't have heard, a lot of his compositions.
Getting to play Herschel's Oboe Concerto and then meeting one of the descendants of the composer, it was amazing because I didn't know she was going to be in the concert, and a bit nervous when I saw her walk in, and I thought, oh, I hope she likes it. And then at the end of the concert I went to say hello, and she was super lovely, and I was trying not to fangirl too much.
My name is Victoria Gladka, and I joined the Sligo Baroque Orchestra this month. So everyone is really nice, and when I first joined I was a bit nervous and I wasn't sure if I would be able to play everything, but everyone made me feel really comfortable in the environment I was in, so it was really fun. If you find it really nice, then you should play, and it doesn't matter if you're not the best at first, because if you keep on practicing you'll eventually be able to play like many professionals, as long as you put the time and effort into it.
This ensemble rehearses all year round, every Monday evening, and we're always looking for new members, so anybody listening, please come along. And we are the flyers of the flag for Baroque music throughout the year in Sligo.
The outside event, by the way, is really interesting, and working with Nicola was a really interesting journey, because we are a bit like a helium balloon. If we get a really good idea, we tend to take flight with it and go off up into the stratosphere. So because it was Handel's water music, we thought it would be absolutely, how close could we get to the water? My
element of choice this year is water. And perhaps this is because we are going to have a phenomenal performance of Handel's Water Music Suite on the Garavogue River.
My name is Gail McGibbon. I'm the CEO of the Sligo Business Improvement District. The Sligo Business Improvement District is a business organisation of 758 businesses, making it the largest business organisation in the Northwest. Part of the remit of the Sligo bid is to fund footfall attractors. And footfall attractors are those festivals and events that bring a footfall into a town over and above what normally would be happening within the town. So when we have the Garavogue River running through with all our hospitality built around it, and we have a new investment coming from Fáilte Ireland of about $2.5 million for a civic plaza, our hope would be that the Baroque Festival would anchor its annual event there and have outdoor performances that would be that footfall attractor. And it's really interesting because it's nearly heading towards the off-shoulder peak. So at the end of the summer season, which is equally important, as well as filling prime time visitor times during the summer.
We're delighted this year to have the support of Sligo County Council in the use of the new cantilevered performance space. It's experimental and hopefully it will all be successful. We do have canopies on the sidelines should the rain pour, but The weather forecast is looking to be phenomenally good, and hopefully the only ones that are wet are the ducks. This concert is a really unique moment for us because we're collaborating with the students from the Sligo Academy of Music. They have been hard at rehearsal, rehearsing all of the score from the second of these suites.
We played Handel's Water Music by the river in an orchestra of, again, completely mixed musician sort of standards and levels and ages. We had some children playing with us from the local area, and we had some professionals brought in and some students like myself as well. So it was just really, really wonderful. It was fantastic.
The students join us is absolutely fundamental to our ethos. We encourage and we feel that the way to really bring to life these performances is to have young students play along, especially beside professional musicians. This is an invaluable experience, and hopefully the location and the choice of venue, in this case the outdoor river platform, will be a memorable one for everybody.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
The atmosphere has been really, really, really wonderful. The weather has been sort of rainy, but everyone's cheerful regardless, and it's just absolutely buzzing. I mean, there's concerts, multiple concerts a day going on in all venues across the city, so we've just sort of been hopping across from church to church and seeing what's going on, and it's just absolutely so alive and vibrant.
My name is Maria Cleary and I play the harp.
And my name is Davide Monti and I play the violin. We played in A Corte, a group, international group, coming to the Sligo Baroque Festival.
Yes, hello, my name is Rogério Gonçalves. I'm the director of the A Corte Musical, and we've finished the concert now, and we are very, very happy with the invitation of the Sligo Baroque Festival to came here to do the so nice concert in so beautiful church. The public is very, very happy. We are very happy to be here. I hope you enjoy the concert in the Sligo Baroque Festival.
Well, I think that the work these organizations are doing is incredibly important, but also it's fun for people in the towns to have the opportunity to spend their weekend just, let's catch a concert, let's see what they have in store for us, and it always is going to be something fantastic. The job that they've been doing with the programming is just great. So it's good to have the option if that's what you want to do in your weekend.
We also have invited our own Geminiani ensemble with the founder Malcolm Proud, and they will perform on Friday night.
And to be in this gorgeous town of Sligo, in all the churches and all the festival music, the programme is absolutely brilliant, and the lineup of musicians for this year's festival has just been fantastic. So I've been really privileged to perform among such company this year.
Over this weekend, we've been doing amazing programs, playing next to the river, Handel's Water Music. So it's been great. I've loved being here and I hope to come back very soon.
It was really amazing to play with people here, with great musicians, with the orchestra. So it was a really good experience and it was lovely and beautiful, and I like this town and this place to play in church, in theater. So I will be happy to come again.
We are the Goldilocks town. We have the little, the middle and the large. We also have another unique feature in that we have a lake running into a river running into the sea, all within a half mile. And so no place is too far away, but yet enough distance that if you want to lose yourself and amble around the different streets, you can.
It's an inspiring place, and I think people are really going to enjoy it. I hope they're going to really enjoy it. I hope.
And it was really nice to meet all the crowd coming for this years. I think compared to 10 years ago, it was grown a lot.
Yes, we played in 2011. We played together, David and I, with our ensemble Art Parla, and it's great to be back again. And
yeah, to see different activities going on in the city. So the Handel water music on the river, and the conference of astronomy. A lot of really interesting things.
Really wonderful. So we look forward to coming back again in the future.
And we thank the committee and Nicola Krieger for organizing all these fantastic festival.
This is a festival that is making waves. It is gathering momentum. It has been really fortunate to have had fantastic leadership for 27 years. I'm delighted to bring some new energies to this alongside a really strong committee. We have members that have been part of the festival for forever, if I dare say, and I would be really delighted to thank Imelda Hart, John Fahey, Alan Moran, Seamus Story and Roisin Egan for being a fantastic team to work with, and undaunted in the plans that are afoot for next year.